Good morning, namaste, suswagatam at the Perky podcast of Positive Day newspaper by Nia Creation. I am Subhi Gupta, your host for this Perky podcast. We have with us young, bubbling authors who are just 9 and 11 years old when they wrote their beautiful book. They are from the heart of Surat city, and they are from the Fountainhead School. We have with us Kiara Shah, who is a young girl who have written a story about the fantasies of a girl and loves painting and art. Then we have with us Ishani Mevada, who is just 12-year-old and wrote a fiction book, is also a poet and artist at heart. Hello, Ishani. Hello, Kiara.
Hi.
Hello. How are you doing, sweet little? First of all, I'm really insecure having you young people. आपने कितना कुछ achieve कर लिया at such a young age. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job, guys. Good job. Okay. So, Ishani, so did you always, I have the question for both of you, but let Ishani answer first. Ishani, were you always into, I should write a book, I should publish a book? Were you always so enthusiastic about it?
Okay. I was always like, okay, I can write stories, and
Yeah.
I was never thought the idea of actually writing a book and publishing it.
Okay. What about you, Kiara?
I was always interested in reading, and I think that since I was young, I first used to copy books, and then I got in touch with books, and now I think it is the most important thing for me. I love books.
Ah, that's so sweet. Okay, so never it occurred to you guys that authors so बहुत बड़े होते हैं. They are, in the age of 30s and 20s when they write a book, publish a book. You never felt that we are too young to publish a book or write a book?
No, ma'am. And actually, in school, actually, there are many, in the library, it shows all the young authors that have published this book, that published the book in this year.
Right.
So they're literally like, almost everyone is a teenager.
Wow. Okay. So your
Like
school
11 to.
So your school motivated you towards it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And which school you are in, Ishani?
Fountainhead.
Okay, Fountainhead School. What about you, Kiara? You never thought that you're too young to publish a book?
No, I never thought I was too young, but I think that writing a book does not depend on your age. It depends on your thoughts and your creativity.
Beautiful, beautiful, wonderful. It's so true, your age is just a number. Like, just go ahead with your plan anyway. So would you like to talk about your book, Ishani and Kiara? Tell us what your book is about and what exactly it talks about. Ishani?
My book's name is The Amazing Discovery.
Okay.
So this book is about two Indo-American twins who live in New York. So for the summer vacation, they have came
Okay.
to Dwarka at their grandparents.
Okay.
So there they have a lot of fun and learn a lot about Indian mythology.
Okay.
So while they were there, they're making amazing discovery. So to know what the discovery is, you have to read the book. And recently only, I have also been a co-author in an anthology. So the book's name is The Prismatic 11.
Okay, so would you like to show us the book here to the audience who are watching you? Wonderful. Wow. Wow. The amazing discoveries and the wonderful. Thank you so much, Ishani. It has a beautiful cover page, by the way.
Thank you.
Okay, Kiara, sweetheart, would you like to tell us about your book? And
Yes.
yeah, tell us.
The name of my book is What If? Lazy and a Rainy Wish.
Okay.
I wrote that book when I was in grade 3.
Okay.
And this book is about a girl. She hates rain. She thinks that rain is useless.
Oh.
But it happened like she was sitting in a window when it was raining, and it happened that suddenly the rain started turning into bricks, donuts, lemonade, and all stuff. So then she thinks that if it would be bricks, so my dad's car, it would be completely damaged. The roads would be blocked.
Yeah.
And all. So then her sister calls out to her. That then she realized that it was not true at all. She was just dreaming. And then she realized that no, rain is very important and it is not at all useless. And at the end of the page, I have even written a poem about rain.
Oh, you have a poem as well. Okay, so we have poets and authors in the house. Good job. Okay, so tell me, I could see such beautiful covers and graphics and everything is there. Is there somebody who helped you into getting into this stream and getting into this whole thing? Who was there and how did that happen? Ishani?
So it was for me it was Nia creation.
Okay. What is Nia creation?
Peanut Man.
Yeah. Okay. What about you, Kiara?
Yes, so Nia Creations for publishing the book.
Right.
Peanut Ma'am for she helped me to know the steps.
Right.
My ma'am, Harshni ma'am, because she illustrated in this book.
Okay.
She is my grade teacher.
Okay.
Then my mother, she encouraged me and helped me to write this book.
Okay.
And my family and friends. Even they encouraged me.
Beautiful, beautiful. So, did you always wanted to write, for example, Ishani, if I talk about your book that, girls visit Dwarka and it is about mythology, were you always interested into it or just it happened by a chance?
I was always interested in Indian mythology.
Okay.
So I decided that I should write something that involves mythology.
Okay. Okay, beautiful. Kiara, what about you? You do not like rains like the character Lucy doesn't enjoy rains?
Do you not like rain, like the character?
I like rain because of all the stuff we can do in the rain.
Okay. So how did the idea came to you, sweetheart?
Because I mostly was interested in fantasy. Because in that always imagination is used.
Uh-huh. Wonderful. So you use your imagination here and one use their curiosity here. Beautifully, it has came out. So now Kiara and Ishani, tell me, like, are you a celebrity in town or are you a celebrity in your schools now that you're author? So is there a Kiara and Ishani before the book and after the book, after the author and before the author? Yeah, Kiara is already excited. I love your enthusiasm. Yes, Ishani, lovely smile, sweetheart.
If I say someone, because in our school already there are many authors in our school, so
Okay.
if I say that most of my class just knows me as an author, and few of my family friends.
Okay. So is there a change in, do you feel, is there a change, Ishani, that before you were an author, there's a different, attitude towards you, and after that, is it the attitude is different? Do you feel that?
Okay. So if I say then how they knew me, it was like the same way, like before they knew me for my artworks, and now they know me for me writing stories, poems, and books.
Okay, so your acknowledgement has increased. Yeah. Okay. And Kiara, sweetheart?
Yes, I felt like a celebrity because as everyone in the school, as well younger kids whom I don't know, but they know me just because of the book. And I think I'm the youngest in the school. As well, my classmates, they're like author entered the class whenever I go to school. And my relatives and everyone whom I don't know, but still they know.
Wow.
As well, in taekwondo, well, everyone know me.
Kiara is just like, everybody knows me. I'm pretty popular in town. Beautiful. That was so wonderful. Now I want to know that what motivated you, towards writing a book. Were you always a book reader? or did it happen by chance, or were you somebody who loves stories? So how exactly, inspired you, and what exactly happened, and you went towards this journey that you wanted to write a book? Ishani?
So, since a young age, I love reading, and would know what inspired me to write this book was in our school when it was grade 6 was going to come. So we have a thing called PYP exhibition in
Okay.
which we have to show our creativity. So
Okay.
at the time, I wanted to do something creative.
Okay.
So I thought that I should write a book as I love reading and writing.
Okay. What about you, Kiara?
Yes, I love books, and whenever I go, even if I'm traveling or I'm in a playroom or I'm in a restaurant, but I need books to read because I was really liking books,
Okay.
and what inspired me is books only. Because whenever I used to read, I used to get creativity in my mind.
Right.
And even in grade 3, we had a term in which we had to follow our passion. It was a passion project. In
Right.
that, I got my chance to write a book.
Okay, beautiful. So Ishani and Kiara, you both are book lovers, clearly somebody who loves reading books and stories. Is there any favorite book or forever go-to book that you have, and you can read it n number of times and you just enjoy the story, the language or anything? Is there some few specialties or special authors that you have, Ishani? Ishani, I just love your smile. The moment I ask the question, you throw such a beauty. You're already enjoying, you're enjoying the question. You're enjoying the interview, but you're enjoying the question as well. That is so splendid. I mean, the cutest interview I'm having today. I'm having a great time. Thank you, Nia team. Yes, Ishani.
I always know people always say that I about this, about my smile only.
Oh, see? Yes, sweetheart.
My favorite books and authors are J.K. Rowling and Rick
Yeah.
Riordan,
Yeah,
the authors of Harry Potter and Percy Jackson.
right.
So I literally love those both series a lot.
Okay. So is there anything special? Can I say that you love fiction?
I like fiction, science fiction, a bit of non-fiction.
Okay. Basically, it should be a book and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Kiara, sweetheart.
Yes, so my favorite book is Naughty Amelia Jane.
Okay.
And the author is Enid Blyton. As well, Enid Blyton is my favorite author.
Okay.
Who has written my favorite book, Naughty Amelia Jane.
Okay. And is that a fiction as well, sweetie?
Yes, it is a fiction.
Okay.
Fiction and fantasy.
Okay. Now, while growing up, as you said that you've been always into reading books, or, you've been involved into reading. Is there any sweet memory or best memory that you ever had with the books, or any story or any chapter that really stuck to your heart, and, it really made your mind, your heart stuck to that? Ishani.
So if I say that the so in the book, the book Trials of Apollo. So it that the book has literally, I like that book a lot as it was humorous, and literally everything was amazing, and
Okay.
basically it was written by Rick Riordan.
Okay. Okay, so you have this beautiful book that was beautifully described with humor, because Ishani loves to smile. So there has to be a reason in the book that she can smile more. Kiara, sweetheart.
Yes, the book's name is Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. It is by Ian Fleming, and I like that book because it was adventurous, and in that kids were too much in adventures.
Okay. So because
And
it
I
is,
can
yeah.
even I like adventures.
Even, sweetheart, could you repeat the last line, Kiara?
Yes, So I wanted to say that in chapter 9 and 10 it had happened that two kids were having adventures. And I
Okay.
can connect that even I like to have adventure.
So that's why even your character went on adventure. That what if it started other things, then like instead of what it starts something else to rain, that what adventures, not only the character has adventures but the people around in the town can also sense some adventure. So definitely I could see some fun element going out there. Okay, now enough of these interviews. So now I have some quick funny riddles for you guys, and let me see that if these riddles can bring some positivity into your life, some humor. Ishani, I know you already love humor, and Kiara is smiling anyway. So let me see. So now what happens is, whenever I ask riddles, because most of my people I'm interviewing are adults, they go completely crazy, and they are all they got mad that what kind of questions are there. But because you're kids, I am assuming that you'll be able to crack most of it. So are we good to go? Yeah, so anybody randomly can come up with an answer like, oh, I know this, oh, I know that. Okay, so there's no disciplines, no rules. It's not an online class, so be super cool. Okay, what has to be broken before you use it? What has to be broken before you use it? Egg. Kiara, good job. Okay, 1 point for you. Okay, when I'm tall, I am young, and when I'm short, I am old.
We have riddles very like daily.
Okay, so now could you answer me? What am I? I am tall when I'm young, and I'm short when I'm old. What am I?
Candle.
See, I told you, young kids, you will be able to crack it. Oh my God. Okay. What month of the year has 28 days?
All the months.
Yeah! Shani, 1 point for you. See, that all the months are 28 days, right?
The months are 28.
In all months, we have at least 28 days. Like, all the months do not have 30 days, but for 28, of course. Okay. See, I love that I have to explain the riddles as well. That is so sweet. Okay. What is full of holes but still can hold water?
Sponge.
I am not playing this game, man. You're not giving me a chance to answer. You're not even thinking. That is so bad. So I used to enjoy the riddles. The questioner used to be like, oh, this is such a simple answer. And the answer would be like, oh, what else? They keep, even somebody as famous as Priya Kumar and some good authors we have, Jeva Savda, they used to keep wondering that, what is the answer to this question? And look at my young and intellectual minds already popping up with joy and humor. Okay, so Ishani and Kiara, we had a wonderful time with you. And of course, you're already booming with positivity that, I am filled with positive now. But still, I would like to know one thing that you do that keeps you positive, happy, and smiling. So one thing that you do, general, it could be anything very simple. Ishani.
So reading and painting.
Reading and painting, yes. So let's go to the artistic genre of ourselves, the artistic base of ourselves, and then you're positive all the way. Yes, Kiara, sweetie.
Reading fantasy books.
Okay, reading again, reading fantasy books so that you can be out of the reality and stay positive anyway. Okay, and Ishani and Kiara, you have been avid readers of Positive Day newspaper. Is there any feedback that would you like to give to us? How was it reading and how it was about? Ishani?
So if I say that all the in the newspaper everything was to make us positive, and so I really like it.
Okay, thank you, sweetheart. Kiara, would you like to say something?
Yes, I love that newspaper because it is positive, and then that everything is that, even games and even new words to learn. And
oh, thank you so much. We have cute little Positive Day newspaper readers with us, cute little authors with us who have definitely made our day. So I'm really happy to have you guys here. Thank you so much for the wonderful treat that you have given to me. Okay, and I really wish all the best and bright future for you guys. Thank you, readers and listeners, for being with us for the Perky podcast of Positive Day newspaper. Please be with us. Connect with us via WhatsApp, Telegram app, or Instagram. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.